lead to 9 points. Neymar, on the other hand, trying to change that. Take a look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He has had success against Barca, and a lot of it has come on foreign ground. 10 of his 16 goals have come at the Camp Nou. We are just moments away from the kickoff at the Camp Nou. Barcelona and Real Madrid. Buckle up, it's next.
Who's starting to come back into form. He'll need to be sharp. These guys as well. The number.
Here's Dani Carvajal in this lineup. Isco with a bit more free space, but poked free this time by Gonge. Modric to send Real Madrid back with a huge lead.
Good touch.
Barcelona's first chance. Rakitic tries to cut back to it.
Making some contact on Vasquez with his momentum.
Iniesta, but according to Luis Enrique, not quite fit from that disappointing side, and in many ways maybe looking for a do-over from that poor performance against La Real. Meanwhile, 4 changes for Busquets. Drives it in with a sneaky pass for Neymar. Vasquez for Alba. Messi heads it forward.
You call it a sneaky pass, Phil. That is an absolutely world-class that Barca's going to need to open up the lines of this Real Madrid. Ball out from Busquets. It was a fabulous ball. Daggered into his player.
Neymar stepped on at the tail end of that.
Spreading of the wealth from the front three. It's been nothing less than absolutely wonderful. And Barcelona's lovely switch of play by Barcelona with the tumble dryer and the red cape shown, and Ole. Ball leads to this.
Suarez back for Messi, now wide for Neymar. Slips, reclaims his feet, back post. Neymar from the corner flag. Suarez wanted it earlier, back.
Again, fabulous ball from Busquets. Good tackle. The 2 Brazilians going eyeball to eyeball. Marcelo saying, and they haven't been able to find that ball by Benz.
Straight to Neymar, who gets upended by Isco, and the card will come out. Did not want to let Neymar off to the races.
And that is a good
see with Benzema not able to get there in time.
And the adrenaline is pumping for this Barcelona team. You get the feeling they're on their game here today. Totally different to the last couple. I'll lose Messi and Neymar and shaving cream.
Victory at the Bernabeu. Incidental contact, but it seemed to throw the right back. Now Neymar tucks it around Isco.
But on the second one, great ball again from Busquets.
Neymar with a burst of his lungs, drives it in, finds Suarez.
Advantage was taken up by Barcelona and nearly led to a goal. Great play by Suarez.
Dangerous ball, sending it across. Gonge has his shoes on the right feet today. Neymar.
Good run by Andres Gomes there. Needed that ball fed on the inside.
Suarez shows.
Good ball, confidently, but good defending by Real Madrid so far.
Off to Vasquez, plucks it away through the triple team. Back comes Neymar, actually Alba in defense. It was Neymar, and a yellow card against the Brazilian. By the way, that means that he will miss the next match against Osasuna.
Wonderfully close game though, isn't it? Half an hour in. Very, very, very close. Both teams creating snap, crackle, pop opportunities. The danger man being well wrapped up in cellophane. First game's going to be a tipping point in this game. You get the feeling.
Beautiful from Vasquez, and he keeps it in play, but
played Neymar.
And then a collision.
And that's all forgotten. They're playing well here today.
Turned the favor here.
Quick pass again out of the back.
Gonge to Neymar.
Can it give you anything else? The ball for the types of tackles has been happening all game long.
Scoreless.
That precious little space to work in, Suarez, but he is working at it.
Neymar. 5 minutes left to go. In swinger. Neymar. Spot. Goal.
Good ball.
Busquets recovers quickly. Messi shows. Thrust. Perry.
Ball.
And here perhaps a chance for the thrust from Neymar. But it carries away onto the sideline where our Jamie Easton broke free from Isco cleanly.
Good ball.
The first to turn around and say to the rest.
Before the game, we just saw Zidane there yesterday in these press conferences, but he is right. You know, if you
Carvajal, Neymar slips again.
You adapt to being a coach, but he said as well, you know, the Clásicos are the best things to play. And when you've played in so many, you must miss, you know, happens to all of us, bit of a nudge there from Varane. Got an option, so is it?
Could be Neymar right-footed if he wants.
It's because he's never scored.
Neymar plays it over and it's headed in! Barcelona take the lead. It's Luis Suarez with the header. Barca 1, Real Madrid 0. Off a set piece. A header past Keylor Navas by Luis Suarez. And Barca, having not impressed in the first half, find themselves ahead just 7 minutes in to the
hat-trick. Obviously Marco Asensio and James, who, if anybody needed a moment to revindicate themselves. See if you can see it again. Just, well, is it off? There's not. Is that offside? Not really telling that situation whether or not Navas had the ball under control. And he just doesn't have a chance to react, Keylor Navas.
There had been a push in the box. The official thought otherwise. The goal stands and Barcelona lead the way in the Clásico. Modric makes a pass to his fellow Croatian, Rakitic.
A massive, massive difference, but people should also remember he is not against Valencia, which was on the 22nd of October.
The influential Iniesta, who will have a
first half against Sevilla before turning it on in the second half and winning there. But
another look at Luis Suarez's goal.
Change. This goal was outstanding, of course, against Atletico Madrid. Wasn't as good today, I think it's fair to say, but to replace him by Casemiro.
Casemiro, more of a defensive-minded midfielder. Just as Real Madrid are going on the attack, they might have appreciated the creative spark of Isco.
Well, what it might do is it'll give more freedom for Modric and possibly Kovacic as World Club Championships in a couple of weeks. Madrid only got one more league game this year, remember, because they then fly to Japan for the World Club Championship, where they'll probably be, I would say, favourites. They will be favourites.
Here's Iniesta. Neymar will try and pull this across and smashes the ball over the top. Opportunity for Football Club Barcelona to make it 2-0. With the first real bit of danger that he's provided.
Yeah, he's hardly done anything, hasn't he? But there, the one-on-one works a great shooting position, and I think that might have well have been the game if he'd have put that one away. To change your big star players.
He just floats past Carvajal. Well played.
They'll know that Real Madrid have just also got the ability.
Neymar gets that one back from Messi, and it's blocked by Rafael Varane. Here's another look at the chance for Neymar. It's come off the knee of.
But that's 3 chances I've counted in the last 3 minutes.
Neymar tries. Neymar tries.
That'd be for Kovacic or Lucas Vázquez, you'd think.
See. Of Neymar.
Incredibly entertaining and enormously.
Ball in there somewhere, not too wholehearted.
I think it was chess, but I mean the player's right behind. I think it's right behind him anyhow. So it would have been completely accidental, whatever you'd have thought, but
a tumble over there with an extra twist from Neymar.
Not a player holds back in his challenges. Later than East Coast main line.
Neymar will take on that final 10 minutes. Was right by the referee's assistant. Yeah, at the Camp Nou.
Big difference. Oh, there's somebody in the stand with a whistle, isn't there? It's really rather off-putting. So managed to get 13 yellow cards.
It's Neymar who first Classico of the season. Not one of Neymar's greatest games.
Could have seen like, I'll get you by the throat.
Neymar being iced for Real Madrid.